Good morning, everybody. All I can say about today is Yippee-yi-o-ki-YAY because I have got a recipe for cowboy potatoes, and they are so yummy. This is Pat Hedrick's recipe, and I saw Dr. Hedrick yesterday, and I was telling him that I was going to make this today, and he said, will you tell them that if they don't like it, they're not American, because it is so good, and honestly, it really is. And what you do is you take 4 potatoes, and you can either cut them in lengthwise or in rounds. And I was going to show you, I cut a little bit of the end off so that it can absorb the butter. And then I cut them in about maybe a 1/2 inch pieces. So this is my 4th potato, so I'm finishing cutting it. And then you put them in egg wash and flour. So for the egg washed, I used a 1/2 cup of milk and an egg, beat it together. Here it is right here. And then you, I'm going to move this out of the way. First of all, in your pan, you melt a stick of butter. And that's really important, and it makes the most delicious coating on the potatoes. So you take your potatoes and you put them first in the egg wash, and then you put them in flour. Now, to the flour, I have added a teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and some Cajun seasoning, about a teaspoon, I guess, really and truly. I did limit it just to a teaspoon because children are going to eat this. And then you dip it in the egg wash, dip it in the flour, make sure it all gets coated, and then you just put it down in your pan. We'll do one more to show you. And then we're going to bake it. Bake it at 350 for an hour. And after 30 minutes, you check it. I did not do the rule of one hand wet and one hand dry. I never can remember to do that. But anyway, you check it after 30 minutes and turn them over. Turn all the little potatoes over. And then you have your dish. Now, before you put it in the oven, you sprinkle, let me see how much exactly, a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese on it. And I'm telling you, I just made one so I could show you all the finished product, and my kitchen smells so good. So there you go. It just is lined up in your, this is kind of hot because I just melted the butter. Let me get this. You kind of line it up in your pan like this. I can't get it. Okay, there you go. Until the pan is filled with your potatoes. Delicious potatoes. And here is the result. Here's the finished product. Look at that, y'all. Can you believe how good this looks? Oh my goodness. I'm going to taste one. I can tell y'all just how good it tastes. It is so yummy. I was so happy. Actually, the Hedrick family, that's Miss Frances is the mother, Dr. Hedrick is the son, and Pat is the daughter-in-law. So I was so happy to see them yesterday. I had some things to give to Miss Frances, so I ran out there real quick. And I was telling them that I was going to do this today. I was real excited about this recipe. So here it is. Let's taste it. It's like the best baked potato you've ever had. It is just so yummy. So y'all need to try this recipe, Cowboy Potatoes by Pat Hedrick. Bon appetit.
How would you like to become a VIP member of Miss Dana's Kitchen? Miss Dana is now on Patreon. By joining Miss Dana's Kitchen on Patreon, you will get early access to videos, a special tips and tricks video, Miss Dana's Kitchen merchandise, emails delivered directly to your inbox, and much more. There are several membership tiers to choose from, starting at just $5 a month. Miss Dana would love to connect with you. Visit patreon.com/Miss Dana's Kitchen for more information.